Well, you know what else is
It's
hard,
a great game.
boys?
All right.
I wasn't gonna go there. I
We
figured
should
you.
not go through with that
Nope.
thought. The
Outside of
intrusive
Tybo's
thought did
thought
not
of
win.
what is hard, it is picking your fantasy football lineups. So here's Sean with just the tips to
And
help you get your lineup set correctly.
don't listen to
Here we go back again with the stardoms. But if you're listening to me, you should probably sit these guys.
him. Back again.
Uh, here
No,
we are.
it's better when you're confident. Like
Have
you're
some
like,
confidence,
yes,
dude.
like yeah.
I'm
We
confident in
can
my
we
guys.
we
Well,
can
don't
You
rag on
guys
you
say
all
are.
you
anything.
want, but
You guys aren't confident.
don't like
I know these guys are going
don't
to
like
go
go like,
off.
hey, this is my stardom list. You could probably see it.
I'm trying to
There you go.
reverse. I'm trying to reverse the luck.
There you go.
Reverse psychology here. Starting Kirk Cousins against the Los Angeles Chargers. Chargers have only been in shootouts so far. The Vikings are only going to pass the ball. Look for Kirk Cousins to have 4 touchdowns, 350 yards, maybe an interception or two, but
They did just pick up Cam Akers.
he's not going to play. He's not
Yeah,
going to play.
not right off the bat.
Don't start him. But you should start Jahmyr Gibbs against Atlanta. This is going to be the matchup of the first round running backs here. Which one will have the most impact? I'm feeling it's going to be Jahmyr Gibbs because David Montgomery is out right now, and Bijan is still fighting with Algier and Cordero over there in Atlanta. So let's see.
He's not
goes.
fighting with
He's not
Cordero.
fighting.
Cordero has
Cordero
not been
has like
played.
0 snaps.
Cordero isn't everything back there, so who knows what will happen?
Shut up.
Who watches Falcons games, man? Come on.
Me
Start him.
now that they have Bijan and I have him in Dynasty.
Only you. Okay. Keenan Allen here against Minnesota again here.
Ooh.
Another shootout. Another shootout for the Chargers.
Had a great week last week.
These are 0-2 teams fighting for it. Going to be a good game. Start most of the players. Not Joshua Kelly or Joe
Wants
Kelly.
it more.
Another wide receiver here. Tyler Lockett. Old man, but guess what? He still gets touchdowns. 2 tutties last week with Geno Smith. Look for him to have another 1 or 2 this week. And last tight end here, he has been blowing up fantasy production right now. I think he's ranked 2 or 1 right now. It is Hunter Henry. Jerry Ball, our good friend, really fucked up. He got drunk on a Saturday night, ended up dropping Hunter Henry, keeping Kyle Pitts. Messed up big time. Sorry, Jerry, but damn, dude. Ask Kamish, that's terrible.
Kyle Pitts, come to KC.
It's going to happen. On to the sit-ems here. I'm confident in these more than any other time. These guys will have a shit week. Bank on that. Joe Burrow against the Rams. Super Bowl rematch. He's already questionable for the week with that calf issue. And rumors are it's getting worse. Expected to not go well for him if he
sit him because he'll be out.
More than likely. Derrick Henry against the Browns. Good running back. Browns have a solid defense. Titans are going to mess up. Derrick Henry is already questionable as well, so he may not even play, but more than likely will. Sit him anyways.
Just
Michael
injury people now.
Hey, I got to go somewhere with the sit-ems. Michael Pittman Jr. against Baltimore.
Is he questionable?
No. Solid Ravens defense. Solid Ravens defense. Sit him. Big name here. Going up for it just because I like the team that they're going against. Stephon Diggs. Sit him this week. Main reason? It's the commies, man. No, they just gave up 33 points to the Broncos. But you know what? Josh Allen's going to have a lot of turnovers in this game. And last one of the week is Dallas Goedert going up against Tampa Bay. Listen, Dallas has not got up to the start we thought he would, but this will not be the week he turns it around, especially against the Tampa Bay defense. And that was just the tips.
All right, but before we conclude this segment here, let me just like legitimately ask you this question. Stephon Diggs was drafted as a late round 1, round 2 fantasy football player. If you
Absolutely.
have Stephon Diggs on your team, are you legitimately considering benching him?
And who do you bench? Like, you're gonna have to bench him for somebody else, potentially
It
with 2
depends.
wide receiver spots and 2 flex spots.
I'm expecting if you drafted Stephon Diggs in the first round, you're more than likely going to be a wide receiver heavy team. So you have some options there. You probably have your top 3 picks were all wide receivers. So you can interchange those top 2 and flex out for a running back or something that you have on the bench.
Fair enough. Well,
I
now that
wouldn't
we've
be taking that advice.
Going ballsy with the sit-ups. 2 hurt guys and some big guys.
See it.
It was between Stephon Diggs and Jamar Chase. So
we already know Jamar's not going to have a good game. He has yet through 2, and Joe Burrow is hurt. And that's why I'm bringing you take it to I screwed it up already.
We're trying to unveil a brand new name for his parlay.
Can't do it. Too many T's. Take it to Bob's Bank, baby. There's too many T's. Goodness.
Take it to the bank. Whose bank?
Bob's Bank.
Bob's bank.
This is where I bring you the spiciest of parlays. This week, I'm coming back with another 6-game parlay, and this one's going to make some money. Starting off, we are taking the commies against the spread. They're plus 6.5 against the Buffalo Bills. They're going to cover. Next up, we'll take the Detroit Lions money line to win this game. The spread isn't by much, but they did have a positive on the money line, so that's why we're running with it. You got the Titans at +3 in their game against the Cleveland Browns. Browns just lost Nick Chubb, as we know. They're going to cover at 3.5. Next up, we've got the Saints against the Packers. I'm taking the Saints money line. The spread, again, isn't very large, but you get another plus in the column when it comes to the money line, +110. We'll take the Chiefs money line. The spread is 12.5. We've already talked about how we're calling that game in the Chiefs podcast, but at 12.5, that's a little large when it comes to the NFL. Take them on the money line. And finally, the 6th game of this parlay, the Rams play the Bengals on Monday night. Take Rams money line. You get another +114 on top of that. Those 6 games combined give you a +2,900.
ooh. So what if
you put $10 down, you walk away with $304.
how confident are you in that? 100%?
A lock.